With my recently installed reverse osmosis system, I'm going to be able to make my life much easier. If you're like me and you hate filling these water jugs, stick around. I'll show you how to never have to fill them again. Alright, so what you're going to want to get is this 1/4 inch tube float valve for reverse osmosis systems. You can use this for pretty much anything to stop the flow of water. This is $13.99 Canadian. I will put the link in the description, but this is what we're going to be using to complete this project. Okay, it looks like I lost a bit of footage there, but basically I just took a regular saw here and just cut off the tip so I can fit this bulb inside of here, and then we'll mount it. So the way this is mounted is through this threaded part here. It's going to go inside the unit and then mount to like about here. I think I'll probably do it around down here. Thought about doing it at the side, but I'm not quite sure. But I'm going to use what I have on hand, and that's this 3/4 spade bit, and I'm going to just screw it or drill it right into the side of the jug, and we'll see if that works. I've decided I want to drill it in the side of the jug to make a better seal, because this is a bit of angle up here, so I feel like the seal would be better along this angle here. So all I'll do is press it down and drill in. I'm gonna need both hands though, so I'll check back in with you when it's done. So about 10 seconds later, I've added some extra flavor with the microplastics to the jug. Just kidding. I'm going to clean this up, try to get all this off, and then I'll put the float in there. This is going to be tricky to film getting this in with one hand, so what I'll do is I'll see if I can get it in, and then I'll show you the final product. Okay, I've worked out a way of how I want to do this. So I'm just taking an old metal hanger. I'm going to bring this up all the way, and then I'm going to connect this with just a bit of electrical tape to be able to pull it through and down out of the hole. Okay, that's how I've mocked it up. So let's see if this works. One hand here through the hole, and okay, it's in, and then we'll pull it out right there. Very good. And I've taken the washer and the nut off, just so you know. And I slid the washer and the nut just over the hanger, and then that'll slide right on there. Okay, that looks secure on there now. I've got the float facing down, so when it goes up, it closes the valve, and all I'll do now is take off the hanger. Okay, so that's that installed. The top cut off, not very straight, but hey, it works. So we're gonna fill it up and we're gonna give it a test. All right, I got the water mostly filled up just from the old jug. It's got a little ways to go before it fills up and stops it. But what I'll do is add this valve here, or I might use the 90-degree connector because I have a valve back there. I'll use the 90-degree, and then I'm just going to connect the end of this hose onto the 90. All right, so the way this works is this goes on here, and it should lock in. Yep, it does. And then I will take the hose and hook it onto there, and then I'll turn the valve on and see if it fills up. Okay, that's all connected. Retention clips are on. Let's turn on the valve and check for any leaks. Okay, so now it's filling up. Hopefully you can tell that much, but we'll let that go for a bit and see if it automatically stops. Alright, that is it. It has stopped automatically. I'm going to put the spout back in. Perfect. Okay guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful to you. If so, leave a comment and a like, and I'll see you in the next one.